Are we dreaming?
Hell, yo, tell me, what is the deal with KFC and Jamaicans, man? I hear Jamaicans on the media saying they want KFC to be the new national dish and not ackee and saltfish.
So what prompted you to come out so early now to get this chicken? Because of the national dish.
Tell me in the comment section, what do you think is going on behind the scenes with KFC and Jamaicans who don't want to cook anymore on Sundays and Fridays and Saturdays. Instead, they prefer to take their salary to KFC and purchase chicken for themselves and the family. You know, the KFC had a promotion recently in Jamaica where you purchase a big deal combo with 3 pieces of chicken and you get for free a 2-piece meal deal. Jamaicans turned out in their numbers and it was sold out before the day even half, while stocks lasted, and it didn't last too long. Jamaicans are now advocating for KFC to be known as the new national dish instead of ackee and saltfish. That is the level of absurdity that the Jamaican populace has reached with this kitchen fried chicken. You know, KFC kitchen fried chicken. I'm just looking at the highlights and I want you to join me in this episode to look at the highlights of what happened the other day with KFC, and you can agree with me that Jamaicans are nothing more than some hungry belly, gravelicious, wonga gut peep. They want to act as if they don't eat KFC, they can't survive. And I know that that is nothing further from the truth. You listen to this gentleman talking about how KFC is giving back to customers.
KFC's 50th birthday, with the purchase of every big deal that's our 3-piece combo, customers would receive a free meal deal, 2-piece combo. Huge deal. Big incentive, big prize. And of course, it's taken the country by storm.
They are playing politics, you know. When does corporate Jamaica ever have customers' best interests at heart? If this was geared towards benefiting the customers, then that promotion would have lasted for the entire day. Instead, seasoned a few pieces of chicken and placed the promotion on the boards while stocks last. So as soon as they had their stocks that they put up for this promotion, as soon as that expired, then it's back to business as usual. And the lines were so long at these KFC locations. People from all over Jamaica were rushing and bustling and crowding up. I mean, I could never imagine myself being squeezed and crushed and pushed for 2 free pieces of chicken. What is it with Jamaica and this freeness mentality where if they hear something is giving away for free, they want to benefit?
How many meals are you planning on buying today?
Actually, it's 1 because tomorrow is my birthday, so I wanted to get something. This is my first time trying for something free.
You know, it was absurd. It was pandemonium all over Jamaica where this promotion was being advertised. Even these 3 girls, you can see this one is the leader. She gets up at 6 a.m. to go and wait in line for KFC chicken, but if she had an interview to go for work, she would have reached at 9 a.m. You look at her telling you how much she loved KFC chicken, kitchen fried chicken, man. She's borderline in 200 pounds. She's there from 6 a.m. in the morning waiting on the line, waiting on the restaurant to open so she can get 2 pieces of chicken. I wouldn't want this girl close to my bedroom, close to my house or nothing. She would eat down my pantry in no time. Look at the 3 of them, 3 stooges. And these are the people that are supposed to be the future of Jamaica. If Andrew Holness and Mark Golding had anybody in their party who is planning for this election, then they knew the secret to winning this election is to have voters turn out. And if they have any sense whatsoever, then they would purchase at least 100,000 boxes of KFC chicken and offer it as free lunch and get these people to turn out and vote for their respective party and win the election by a landslide. It's borderline insanity right now, the relationship Jamaica has with KFC. I mean, if this promotion was being held in any other country, I want to see the same promotion being held in another country. And I can assure you, you're gonna see the store, full. But it's not going to be what you saw in Jamaica. You won't see people fighting, tearing down each other, stampeding. Even, one of the time they said someone said that a baby was nearly crushed.
Right, I get more than what I can. I tell you, all these people are shoot down people just to come in now. That's why little baby nearly get stepped on while ago. Just shoot the whole of them are supposed to come in. Just to come in forget KFC, or you can buy a pound of chicken and cook it. Yeah.
You wouldn't see that. You'd see persons walking in, walking out the restaurants. If it was anywhere overseas, that is what you'd see. Customers slowly going in, slowly exiting with their chicken. Maybe you'd see the line along to the door. I'm not sure, maybe, but I know you wouldn't see the line stretching for 1 mile. You wouldn't see cars lining up all the way to town center for kitchen fried chicken. It's absurd, man. And Bright Spark TV, I'm not here to pretty up anything. You look at this guy, he's close to 250 pounds and he's running down KFC fried chicken. Why don't you go to the gym, man? Why don't you start doing some push-ups? Why don't you start doing some sit-ups and get yourself fit and healthy? You're running down fast food, man. Fast food is the #1 cause of obesity, and Jamaicans are slowly catching on because they love freeness and they love kitchen fried chicken more than how they love the chicken in their kitchen. So, man, my take on it, man, you'd never see me in the line. You'd never see me in that crowd getting squeezed, getting pushed and shoved. And all of that just for 2 pieces of free chicken, man. It says a lot about Jamaicans. And in the age of social media, when everybody can see what's going on, the social media is like a window to the world. They're looking in and they see Jamaicans gravelicious and gormandizing over kitchen fried chicken. And franchisors are lining up wanting to take a chunk of these profits. And Jamaicans are to be blamed for pushing this image out to the rest of the world like we're some hungry people who don't know better, who don't appreciate cooking our own meals at home and be at the front of the line just to get 2 pieces of free chicken, man. I don't know what's going on with the mentality of Jamaicans anymore. They were acting as if they had no home, no stove, no kitchen, and they were hungry. It paints a bad picture of Jamaica. It seems as if we are just a bunch of animals out here, wanting this kitchen fried chicken, man. And that's just my take on the situation. Bright Spark TV, love it or hate it, we're here to stay and we're on top. And like, share, and subscribe. I'm back and I'm better than before. Better audio, better visuals, better presentation. So why not subscribe? Bright Spark TV, until the next episode, man, cook some food in your kitchen and leave kitchen fried chicken alone, man.